Life had not been kind to her. She faced relentless challenges that would break the spirit of most. Maria was a single mother of 10 young children, and each day was a struggle to provide for her family. Her days were filled with hard labor, her nights with worry, and her heart with the weight of the world. Despite all the challenges, Maria held on to one unwavering belief: God was with her. Maria's husband had passed away when their youngest child was just an infant, but she faced this with incredible strength. The townspeople whispered about her situation, some with pity, others with misunderstanding. Yet Maria never lost hope, always looking towards a brighter future. She prayed every night, asking for strength, for courage, and for a miracle. Her hands were rough from work, her body weary, but her spirit remained unbroken, a testament to her perseverance and unwavering faith. One particularly harsh winter, the family faced their darkest hour. The crops had failed, and the pantry was bare. Maria gathered her children around the fireplace, their only source of warmth, and held them close. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered a prayer, asking God for guidance, for a sign, for a way to keep her family together and safe. And then something extraordinary happened. The next morning, I awoke to find baskets of food on my doorstep, left by kind-hearted neighbors who had been touched by my unwavering faith and tireless efforts. It was as if God had whispered into our hearts, urging us to help. With renewed hope, Maria smiled through her tears, knowing that her prayers had been heard. Fueled by emotion, do not rush ahead or make significant decisions without consulting me. Know that I am with you every day until the end. My word is sufficient to heal. The supernatural power that flows from my words is sufficient to give you life and lift you up. It is now at your disposal. You cannot continue walking bound by thoughts of pain. You must not continue believing that you deserve the terrible consequences your sins left you. You live in a world of affliction, but it is a conquered world. You are the child of the Almighty God who has promised you this. You must trust and believe in me with every step you take. In this world and its afflictions, you will also find victory. I see that you still spend hours crying, sometimes not even knowing why. Let me tell you what it is that causes your suffering. It's a deep longing to return to me. Your heart misses me. Your spirit longs for me. Your entire being knows that separated from me, you can do nothing. It seems as though life is slipping through your fingers, and you have yet to find the peace and happiness you've been waiting for. Your loved ones seem to grow more distant with each passing day. But pay attention, for I am here, standing beside you, and there is a spring from which the waters of blessings flow. It quenches your life and soul, removing all sorrow. Drink from this water. Wash away those thoughts of sadness, and you will never thirst again. I promise you, your faith has borne fruit. My word is enough. Today, I have healed you. You opened the door for me, and I have entered your home. I will stay here, blessing and protecting your family, and I will bless you even more than you can imagine. Today, I sense a hint of sadness in you. I see your downcast face and realize you need strength to continue on your journey with enthusiasm. Come with confidence. There's no need to go through your days without motivation or hope. After all, I am your father, and I do not reside in a distant place where you cannot reach my affection. I am here by your side, where I have always been, though you sometimes forget. Give me your hand, and now rise. I want us to walk for a while along the pathways of your thoughts and tell me, what do you fear? Why do you no longer wish to live? Why do you want to discard your destiny? It's true, the world can be cruel. When you were a child, your eyes were curious, full of hope for the best in life. You offered your pure smile in friendship to those you called friends, but lies and betrayals later annihilated your hope, extinguished your laughter, and shattered your desire to live. Your love darkened, and you stopped trusting and believing in me. But believe me now, I understand you, and I know you as well as I know the sky. Just as I call each star by its name, I know every burden in your life, every wound, even your smallest pain. We speak the same language, and I know exactly what will comfort you. Give me your hand, and as we walk, I want to tell you about a place where you are deeply loved. where you wear royal garments, where your name is known, appreciated, and admired. In that place, a loving gaze rests upon you every minute of your life, day and night. Like a hungry little bird, your soul is nourished. There, you are who you truly are, the child of the Almighty, created in the image and likeness of the Creator of the universe. Do not forget, even if you stumble, in the most beautiful place in the entire universe, you have your own place just for you. And from here, nothing and no one will ever remove you. That place is deep within my heart, where you are protected. You have every right as my child to come and talk to me every morning, even if you feel unworthy. Do not be deceived by lies. With my blood, I have bought your life. Scratch away your past with it. Once more, I repeat, from here, no one will ever pull you out. Nothing will ever remove you, and no one will ever separate you from my heart. You will always be the same to me, my little one, my beloved child. You have not been defeated. You keep fighting and you remain alive. You are still standing because you chose to believe in what I promised you. That fills you with divine and supernatural strength that nothing can overcome. Nothing can defeat you. Remember these words well and keep resisting the relentless attacks of the enemy, trying to make you abandon all your dreams. But it won't succeed. You belong to me. I protect you with my mighty hand, and I defend you with my shining sword. Your victory will always be in my word. Look at yourself in the mirror of my powerful promises and be sure that for me, you are greatly esteemed and valued. The greatest battle is against your own emotions, which sometimes confuse you, leading you to think and feel things that are not true and, if not careful, can bring you down. Do not be guided by your feelings. Do not think that you are defeated by the problems you see. Do not be filled with fear over bad news or situations that seem negative, for I always have control over your life. I transform all things for the good of those I love, and you are among the chosen ones. With my blood, I have washed you. With my spirit, I have filled you. I have given you the power to be victorious in all things. Hold on to me with your sincere heart. Take refuge in my love always, and in this moment, as you receive my word, be assured that even your own mistakes will be turned to your benefit. You will suffer no more. Your family will be well, and as the days go by, you will continue to see how you progress toward those dreams you have longed for. At some point, you may feel tired. That's normal when problems are so dark that they blind your eyes, and you can't see where you're going. Perhaps you feel defeated, but this is not true. I lead you by the hand, even in the darkness. Do not fear, my child. Your Father who loves you will never abandon you. Tell me now that you believe in me, and that in my arms you feel safe. I am the only holy and supernatural remedy for all your ills. I am your God, your healer, the one who opens doors and clears your path. I am your provider, your protector, and in my hands, I hold your life and your future. Your family and you are covered by the mantle of my love, and today you are feeling my presence in a real and powerful way. You've been waiting for me to speak to you, and you've come with a humble and grateful heart, ready to listen. Receive these words and treasure them. Let them fill your mind and cast out all that tension that caused you suffering before. Today, you walk with confidence, and even if you can't see me with your natural eyes, you can feel me. You can believe in me. You can trust in the miracles and wonders I can perform in your life and your family's life. Give me your hand and let me guide you patiently and gently along the path of love where my will reigns. The storms quiet down and the seas calm when they hear my voice. You walk under a protective mantle, and your peace and security are so great that the noises of the night no longer frighten you. Do not let the confusion of this world make you lose your way. Never let go of my hand or divert your attention. Each day is a precious opportunity to keep fighting, and the problems, the falls, the discouragements, and the complaints of the past are gone. Remove them from your mind. You don't have to carry a burden that makes it impossible to renew your way of thinking. Start with your words. Don't hurt yourself with what you say. Don't sow defeat in your own land. Foolish words can destroy innocent lives and entire families, plunging many into depression. Let wise sayings come from your lips, words for growth and edification. Don't let the enemy convince you that you can't change, that your future is filled with defeat and problems, and that your destiny lies in depression and oblivion. For with me, there are no impossibilities. Hold on to this truth. Whatever happens, do not forget that your life, your future, your character, your finances, your marital situation, your family conflicts, however difficult they may seem, I can change them. And if you ask me, I can start today. I'm not saying it will be easy. I'm giving you my promise that you have my help, my support, and my power. I love you, and I want you to be well always. The miracle you need, I want to and can make it happen. Believe me, believe me. Walking with the cross on my back had a purpose. Suffering the cruelest pain, I knew that one day you would be born and go through a path of lashes and scorn. You have endured so much suffering caused by people, but today I will remove all discouragement and frustration from your heart. I already suffered and gave my life and rose for you, so you could have the opportunity for an abundant, free, and happy life. Believe my words so that your mind can undergo a true transformation and a river of clean thoughts flows where there was once only confusion. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Where there was depression, there will be a strong desire to live, love, and forgive yourself. I have long since forgotten your mistakes. Give me your heart, my child. Let your eyes look at my ways. You will keep fighting and sowing in this world where you are a pilgrim, but my blessing is your destiny. I want your feet to walk on the path of my love. I ask you again, and very seriously this time, to give me your heart today, and I will fill you with joy, remove those afflictions that have saddened your face, and give you the strength to overcome the things that have been attacking you since your childhood. You know what I mean. You know what it is. I have loved you as you are, but I chose you to have victory, to conquer, to guide others on their path to their destiny, so that many can see how my will is done in someone like you with a simple heart. Maybe it's difficult for you to accept so much spiritual richness. What I give you is not empty wealth. Accept it humbly and be filled with courage, because I will bring many changes around you. I am your life. Give me the chance to show you that I can change you completely, so much so that many won't recognize you. They will marvel at the tenacity, the strength, and the happiness they see in you. Accept my invitation. Give me your heart today. I begin a powerful transformation in you. Your family and you will be surrounded by harmony, peace, and blessings. I will rescue you from the storm with victory in hand. I love you, and at this very moment, right where you are, I want you to feel it. Your heart is filling with this beautiful and profound emotion, which fills you with joy and banishes your sadness. Feel as the weight on your shoulders lifts, and there's a lightness in your step, a newfound strength to carry on. Stand up now. You cannot give up now that you're on the verge of triumph. Even when the storms rage and the winds shake you, under my wings I protect you, and my hand guards you. I also know what pain is. I know what it feels like for those you trusted to abandon you, when enemies pierce your soul with the nails of hatred and tear your back with the whips of compassionless. I know what it's like to love unto death and give your heart even when met with disdain. I understand you. I know exactly what you're feeling. I want you to know that you do matter, that when your tears flow like a spring and your soul is filled with sadness and anxiety, I won't judge you for your moments of weakness. I want you to understand that only I can help you when danger looms. Remove thoughts of death and defeat from your mind. When danger approaches, the darkness is gone, and now you can walk confidently. Today I have renewed your joy, increased your faith, written promises of trust in your heart, given you a new vision, a new longing built on my word. Don't waste your time trying to convince those who come to discourage you. They won't accept your perspective. They will mock you again. You don't need those mockers to move forward on your path. You are heading for victory. They are headed for defeat. They've already chosen their destiny. If you're attacked by loneliness, if you feel you need someone else's support, remember that you have me. But trust and be patient, for I will soon send the right person. You matter to me. I care for you, value you, protect you, love you. In a few more days, you'll have victory in your hand. I'm never late. I always arrive on time when you truly need me, at the best moment. The wait is hard, and you've been thinking so much about what might happen. It's tearing you apart on the inside. That's why I want you to give me all that weight you carry on your back with great pain. Living in distress over the future is not the life I have for you. You also can't lower your gaze or get distracted by your worries and thoughts. I have said that I will perform the miracle you ask of me, that I will open doors, that I am always with you, and I do not lie. The days are mine. I am the creator of the nights. I see that sometimes you can't sleep, tossing and turning, your mind racing over things that I already hold in my hands. When anxiety strikes, resist. When it screams in your ears, speak to it and tell it aloud that there is no fear in your heart because you have decided to trust in your best friend, in your God and Lord. You will see for yourself how fear flees and your soul is free from so much fear. You can enjoy my peace at last. Live your life fully and be happy. I am promising you that in the midst of your struggles, I will remind you with my serene voice that my hand is upon your shoulder, and that against all attacks, I will give you the strength you need to resist. Tell me that you believe me and obey me. If I've convinced you to return to my word, fill yourself with my promises and believe in me. In those difficult moments you will encounter on your journey, you haven't fought so hard to give up now. You must keep going. I'm speaking to you today to fill you with faith, courage, and strength to learn to wait for me, even when it seems your strength is failing from waiting too long. Stay calm, talk to your heart, and tell it that there's nothing to fear. The control of your life, your dreams, your destiny is in the hands of your loving Father. The winds of the world want you to forget those moments when I always helped you, but I command those winds and storms to stop right now. I love you. I will never fail you, and I won't be late. I'm here, ready to give you my hand and rescue you. Answer me with your heart. Who loves you more than I do? Your trials have been difficult. I see your struggles, your efforts, and your desperation. Do not forget that you have been very brave throughout your life. Think of the situations that seemed impossible to resolve, and yet you managed to overcome them all. Since the day you surrendered control of your life into my hands, you have not lost a single battle. So rest your heart and continue to trust. I know that sometimes it can be difficult just to rest and not lose faith, especially when everything seems to be going wrong and conflicts come knocking at your door, trying to consume you entirely. But in those moments, my child, cover your ears to the voices of the enemy. Do not accept the threats of fear and insecurity. Keep walking and trust in my promises. You were deeply loved by me, and before you were even born, I already had something great in store for your life. Never will I abandon a defenseless child. I've been taking care of your life in a very special way. I'm looking after every detail, every second. I'm always present. Do not let sadness take up more space. Fill your heart with joy and keep walking with the eyes of faith, because victory is certain, and what I have prepared for you is greater than you can imagine. I love you. Amen. Maria's story is a testament to the power of faith and perseverance. Through the darkest nights and the harshest winters, she held on to her belief in God's love and protection. And in return, she was blessed with the strength to carry on, the courage to face each new day, and the unwavering assurance that she and her family were never alone. Let her story inspire you, dear reader, to trust in the divine promises and embrace the blessings that await you.